Bullish Bitcoin gold cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $82.69 and $180.07 by 2030. Market examiners accept BTG could reach $82.69 by 2025. Bearish Bitcoin gold market cost expectation for 2022 is $14.70. Bitcoin gold presentation. Bitcoin gold is a fork of the Pinnacle coin Bitcoin, made in 2017 to furnish a stage that arrangements with the versatility limits of the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin versatility issue focuses to the powerlessness of the Bitcoin organization to deal with an enormous number of exchanges at the same time, bringing about continuous organization clogs and, thus, a climb in exchange expenses on the organization. This issue is credited to the restricted size and recurrence of the blocks on the blockchain network. On the Bitcoin organization, a typical block creation time is 10 minutes, with a block size of 1 megabyte, making a handling capacity of around 3.4 to 7 exchanges each second. While this was fine when Bitcoin was traded for pizzas and moved among somewhat close and barely any organizations of clients, it turned into a test as the crypto market traffic rose to many million exchanges. As a feature of endeavors to make a more versatile organization, Bitcoin Gold was made to turn into an easy-to-use elective. As one of the primary forks of the Bitcoin network, Bitcoin Gold held the security and strength of the Bitcoin chain, however, with further developed innovation for adaptability and extension. The organization expects to give a coin the qualities and capacities of the Bitcoin, however, without its shortcomings. Subsequently, it got rid of the Bitcoin hash power assets and set out open doors for decentralized finance and dApps to utilize the stage, an extravagance which was at first unthinkable on the Bitcoin network. What is Bitcoin Gold? Bitcoin Gold was established by Yin Hang and Kevin Martin, the computerized resource meant to make a task with the capacities of the Bitcoin blockchain with new imaginative increments for outsider turn of events and decentralized application. One of its greatest longings is to change the Bitcoin mining process through the verification of work agreement calculation, which tackles the versatility challenges that limit the dramatic development of the Bitcoin. Bitcoin Gold is an open-source convention that gives a stage to designers to take part in the blockchain's turn of events and administration. The organization considers unhindered support a necessity for advancing expanded cooperation and decentralized applications. Bitcoin Gold is a digital currency with the central qualities of the Bitcoin. Yet rather than mine on modern ASIC mining equipment, which will in general make a couple of noticeable and persuasive players because of the expense-serious nature of the mining equipment, Bitcoin Gold is mined utilizing basic realistic handling units mining plans, making a level battleground for any intrigued person to take part in the organization. This makes genuine decentralization and autonomy. With this plan of Bitcoin Gold, it genuinely thought mining prizes wouldn't be moved in that frame of mind of a couple of ASIC mining ranch proprietors. Yet all things considered, tips would be spread across people all around the organization. Bitcoin Gold purposes the verification of work agreement calculation. Dissimilar to Bitcoin, it presents the equihash POW, making GPU mining conceivable. It disposed of Bitcoin's dependence on application-explicit coordinated circuits diggers. Its equihash configuration requires more memory than the ASIC equipment, however, moves along as expected on realistic cards. The equihash centers around the handling power that excavators can create. Bitcoin Gold Essential Investigation. Rather than Bitcoin, BTG Coin made an adaptable open-source stage that permits engineers to all the more likely cooperate with the blockchain and construct decentralized application. The BTG network holds the security and strength of the Bitcoin combined with extra functionalities, particularly in mining regions, which makes for open entry and cooperation in the Bitcoin Gold organization and the end of impact and the centralization of remunerations in the possession of a couple. Joint efforts. As one of the principal Bitcoin forks to make ready for worldwide limitless blockchain development and reception, the Bitcoin Gold organization has struck a few organizations. In spring of 2021, BTG cooperated with fallen network accomplices to foster lightweight cross-scaffolds to the Polkadot environment and other Bitcoin-based networks. Inside a similar period, Shinify and Center Bullion cooperated with the BTG organization to open up exchanges for the BTG on the Coinify stage. In 2020, BTG collaborated with Latium, outsourcing work and recruit stage which pays in digital currencies, to give installment answers for projects made inside the Latium stage. Latium additionally joined the rundown of trades where the BTG coins could be exchanged. BTG has collaborated with trades like Bitham, Binance, and Bybit, among different trades. Bitcoin Gold current cost. Bitcoin Gold is as of now worth $18.37 USD. BTG has moved 1.84% as of now with an exchanging volume of $5,334,011. Bitcoin Gold is as of now position 902 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $311,362,209 USD. Bitcoin Gold Value Expectation 2022. Bitcoin Gold, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. The BTG cost gauge for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $27.56. Likewise with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be steady, however no significant drops are normal. Averaging $25.72 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and headways. BTG is supposed to have a base worth of $22.05. Bitcoin Gold Value Expectation 2023. In 2023, Bitcoin Gold BTG cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of BTG will before long outperform $45.94. In any case, we ought to hold back to check whether the BTG's general strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, BTG will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $36.75 and a typical exchanging cost of $40.42. Bitcoin Gold Value Forecast 2024. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $64.31 and BTG might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. BTG is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $58.80 and a low of $55.12 in 2024. Bitcoin Gold Value Expectation 2025. Assuming that Bitcoin Gold effectively helps market feeling among digital currency fans, the BTG coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, BTG will be green in 2025. The BTG is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $82.69, with a base cost of $73.50 and a typical cost of $77.17. Bitcoin Gold Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the BTG cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $95.55 by 2026, with a base cost of $91.87 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, BTG has a greatest value worth of $101.06. Bitcoin Gold Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $113.92. In the event that BTG figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a most extreme cost of $119.44. Neglecting to accumulate the help BTG needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $110.25. Bitcoin Gold Value Forecast 20